Hey guys, this is gonna be a tutorial of my Deathstroke. It's just a quick tutorial showing you more or less how I do it. I explained before, I make a simple template and just do some adjustments, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. So check it out. To get started, you're gonna need a sharp blade, a pen, and some contact cement, and then some templates of your head, which you can find how to do on the internet. Get those laid out on some 5mm foam. Get those traced out. Here I'm straightening it out so there's no nose popped out, so it's straight on the thing. Get those traced out and then start cutting them. Make sure your blade's nice and sharp because the foam will dull it out very quickly. After I cut out the first one that I straightened out the nose, I lined it up so I could trace it onto the other one. Then I hit it with some foam so I could form it and stuff. So heat it up both sides, not too much of course, and then shape it, and give it some curve. And hit it with some contact cement. After hitting it, you're gonna let it dry for about 10 minutes roughly, and then you can start putting it together. Make sure it's nice and flush so it saves you time when grinding and hitting it with the Dremel tool. Here I start at the ends. Excuse me, sorry. I use the table to kind of help keep everything straight. You might have little gaps. You can just straighten out with your thumb. Just give them a little press. After you got your two sides, go ahead and hit those with contact cement. Let them dry, and then start putting those together. I use my thumbs to keep it nice and close, and like I said, try to keep it flush. Test. Hit it with the Dremel tool. You don't want to go too hard, or make sure you hit the right angle. Here I traced out, I sketched out more or less what I want to do, kind of where I want to cut. You don't want to cut the entire design out, you just cut little angles and then just push those in. So here I'm using an X-Acto knife so I can get a better cut than the big blade. Cut all this out. Then once you get your little cuts and stuff, you can put some contact cement on the parts that go on top, obviously on the bottom, and then the parts that go on the bottom hit just at the edge. Here, like I said, you just do front, just enough. And then I drew out the bottom design, how I want that to look. And then you can go ahead and start cutting that out, how you want to shape it. Here, I'm hitting it with the heat gun in the eye area and the nose area, just to kind of make sure you have, kind of give it some form and make it look nice. Give it some eyebrows and some cheek indentions. And then here I'm just cutting out the eye. I ended up cutting that again, just shaping it up, but that was towards the end. Here I'm just cutting out some accent pieces that are gonna go on the side. Go ahead and get those glued on. Just line them up how you want, and then put some contact cement and put those on. To kind of hide my seams, and then also kind of where I glued it, kind of make it look a little better formed, I hit it with the quick seal. Afterwards, I didn't get video of me plastic dipping it, but I hit it with you can hit it with 2 or 3 layers of plastic dip, and then I put some blue tape to cover one half, and then hit it with the black paint. Here I'm hitting it with some chrome spray paint using a table mat to give it the carbon fiber look. And then I painted the back side just to make it look like it's two different pieces. Here I'm painting the accent pieces black. I feel like it really made the mask pop. And then basically the last part is just painting in the orange. I'm using acrylic paints, orange, and then lastly I painted the black in the eyes. This is what I got. If you would like to see other pictures and videos that I've done, you can check me out on Instagram at ATREUHTR. That's ATREUHTR. I have just other designs and just other things that I'm working on. Alright, hope you liked my tutorial. Kind of rushed it, I'm sorry, it was my first one, real nervous. Sorry for the ums and hums and all my, my nervousness. But hopefully you get a better understanding of what it is. This was actually my second one. This is the first one that I made in the tutorial. Sorry, my ducks and goose and chickens are all making noise. But if it wasn't understood, I felt like I kind of missed it. Was like I said, I cut here, but I didn't cut all the way through, so it stays hanging. And then same thing here, you know, it's still connected. You know, I just cut, and all you do is just put it under. I don't have the mask that I made. I had also used it with that same technique, but that's, you know, it's all it is. Instead of making two separate pieces, you know, I just cut and just sat it on top. So that's my Deathstroke. You know, like, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Thanks.